Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. And the flag has stayed down. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph. Oh, what has... And a chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. McTominay. And it's McTominay. Tomiyasu. Vinicius Junior. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's picked it up out wide. Vinicius Junior's cross. And this is Gerrard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through, and it's Bellingham. Great vision. Vinicius Junior, He's found a way through. Chance for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And here's Gerrard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. Now there's a thought. And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Gerrard, great vision, takes a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And Messi! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, a breakthrough already. Davids. Over to the left. At least a return pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eto'o. And the keeper has it. Could move up a gear here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cruyff. Boca Juniors are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Can he get it through? He's in a good position. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Davids. Mateus. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's in on goal. Gerrard! Kvaratskhelia is flagged offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mateus, Gerrard. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the return pass. Shot could be on.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hernes. Now Cruyff. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eto'o. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a cute ball. And they're quick to get it back. Rijkaard. Hernes. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Cruyff. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rijkaard. And that has put paid to that.
Boca Juniors really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Cruyff. And it's Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit. Milan finding their passes. Gullit. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Boca Juniors can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second. Harness! Oh, it's come loose. Mateus. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Hernes goes steaming forward. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Tries to play it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Quality ball. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Threads one in. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they win it back again. Nicked it back promptly. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's with the keeper. Boca Juniors are still that goal to the good. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. He is through here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And Cruyff! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Davids. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all got...
Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? Played out towards the right wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Rijkaard clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Doué. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué. Oh, this is a terrific run. Doué! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Doué made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Araujo is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And a chance! And he hits the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder...
Oh, what has happened here? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been cleared. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a rope...
Gerrard! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. And here's Messi.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Boca Juniors are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Gerrard. Tries to pass it through. Now can... Great chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Boca Juniors have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Boca Juniors are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bellingham, that is a brilliant interception. He steps in and that's the end of that. And here's Bale, and he's lost his man here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Oh, Bellingham! And he hits the net. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out wide. Lucas Moura. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Bale. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Boca Juniors Looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Lucas Moura. And here's Bale. And this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And that's a dangerous ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Traumeri, it's a searching pass. And it's half-time here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Boca Juniors really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Boca Juniors ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rijkaard. Boca Juniors come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Lucas Moura. Time and again they are repelled. Makaleli. Now it's Messi. Makaleli. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Played out to the right. Messi pinches it off him. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nicely spread.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's kept it out just.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Cáceres. Passes short. Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Boca Juniors perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gerrard, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. And it's Makaleli. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bellingham. Messi could move up a gear here. Takes on his marker. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. It's Bellingham. And this is Gerrard. Looking for... And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Boca Juniors are having a ball here. And here's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Makaleli. Gerrard. And here's Bellingham. Messi. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Makaleli. Now it's Gerrard. And it's made its way to him. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in space and looking for options. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi. And it's Bellingham. Out to the right.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Picked out brilliantly. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Se esperan demoras de tránsito después del silbato final.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham, Gerrard. And that's been won straight back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Luis Suarez. Thuram with the clearance. Ball's out once more.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He slings it in, climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Hullet.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gerrard receives it in a wide position. And it's Rijkaard. This looks promising. Bullet. Played out to the right. Bellingham couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Can he finish? Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pedri is in a really good position out wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Makaleli to Messi. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Can he get onto this? And this is Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! He's had a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's a lovely pass. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's nice. Luis Suarez! Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Luis Suarez. And the pass is in. Gerrard! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Boca Juniors are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway. Boca Juniors do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball. Played in. Bullet! And it's come back out to him. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now this could be a chance. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Makalele. Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. He's on it, can he get away? Real chance! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So all square and not for the... Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
Bullet. Number 1, Pele. Number 3, Mbappe.
And he's heaved it away.
Neymar. Number 51, Pedri.
Pirlo.
Coming on the field, number 11, Bale.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Araujo spots it and intercepts.
Figo. Number 23.
It's Figo.
Pirlo. Substitution.
And he's managed to get rid. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro. And it's Figo. Beckenbauer. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rijkaard. 75 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's Bale! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
It's a promising position. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Bale. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Bale. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's gone loose. That's a good ball out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Roberto Baggio! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
So their fourth corner of the game. Figo plays it short. Figo. Lovely feet. He's had it taken off him. Gerrard. Makaleli. And it's Cruyff. And that is as far as it goes. Boca Juniors played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Davids. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now he's off and running. And now the breakaway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gerrard, looking to play him in. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Gerrard. Showing good feet. McTominay defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, they could break here. Those looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Araujo gets a foot in here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Boca Juniors are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Eto'o.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Rijkaard. Davids. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. Eto'o. Nice control. Shoots!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
This looks promising. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball. He's got away. Costa Curta. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. Davids. And here's Mbappe. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Bellingham. Out to the right. Davids. And this is Gerrard. Good read, needed to be. Eto'o.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, look at the space here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pelé. And once... There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Boca Juniors are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, super ball. Gerrard, driving forward, knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Pelé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi has crossed into the middle. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pelé powering forward here. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Gerrard looking understandably energised after his goal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Messi. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McTominay. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No way through there. And he's forced to go back. Played towards the other side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Gerrard. Now it's Bellingham. It's a shot, surely! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
En el marcador está a punto de aparecer el número premiado de nuestra rifa de hoy. Buena suerte a todos.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Araujo. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Makalele. And a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Distributed tidily. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Makalele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looking to play him in. Davids. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Messi. Davids. That has not gone well. Now there's a fine ball, and he's in on... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gerrard clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cruyff. Makalele. Little pass back. Busquets.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Luis Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Luis Suarez. Busquets. Played out towards the right wing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, good ball! Makalele, great vision. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Makalele. And it's Rijkaard. Gerrard. And Makalele. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, sweet feet. And that interception... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and that was very necessary. Nagatomo. Now, can they get him away? Busquets. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Dink through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Thuram. And it's Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Araujo gets good distance on it. Van Dijk with the clearance. Gerrard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Good ball over the top. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Davids. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And that's played in low. Danger averted for now. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And he thumps it clear. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into the middle. Cleared away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Threads one in. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's there to get it away. And he's forced to go back. And here's Eto'o. Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Corner then.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 26. Target.
Bellingham!
Number 55.
Just off target.
Number 25. Nuno Mendes. Number 6.
Thuram makes the interception.
Number
Makaleli.
89.
And it's Bellingham.
Number 11. Number 5.
Nicely weighted ball.
Boca Juniors really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution in progress.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. And here's Bale. Rijkaard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too... Great chance! Boca Juniors still ahead by the game's only goal. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Right card. Boca Juniors clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Boca Juniors, moments now away from seeing this one out. Played out to the left flank. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's tidy. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, this fella Kawaguchi certainly looks focused.
Yeah, there is a certain intensity about him, isn't there?
Yeah, leadership is one of his real strengths, but I like his distribution. I think he's great the way he sets up his team on the counter-attack.
What's more, he does save a penalty or two.
True.
And it's Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Tries to cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Romario is herring after that one. Now it's Pele. Lam could try cutting inside here. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Maldini proves too strong. Figo. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Terrific header! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Figo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, it's chance for a shot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Lam. Nicely weighted ball. Hangs in across. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
He's had a shot! Cannavaro. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Hullet. Pressure coming in from all directions. Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia. It's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And here's Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Figo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pele. Figo is onto this. Bullet! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Boca Juniors are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's skewed away. Makaleli. Nedved. It's a good run down the right. Looking for options for movement. Hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Pele. Tries to play it through. Lahm delivers.
There's much frustration.
Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic. Oh, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to Boca Juniors are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bellingham threads one in. He's in a great position here. Kvaratskhelia! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That was lovely, that.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Makaleli. And this is Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And a real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Mazraoui. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Quarter of an hour played. Musiala. Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Makaleli. Bellingham, looking to play him in. Shot at goal! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Suarez. And Messi! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gerrard powering forward here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. And it's Rijkaard. Takes a shot! Played with speed from back to front. Yamal. 15 minutes till half-time. Gerrard. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Luis Suarez! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took...
Bellingham! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Gerrard. Steaming on, goes for a shot! Boca Juniors heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rodri. And he skips past his man. Oh, well played. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Gerrard! And he's missed it. Rodri. Makaleli cannot be beaten that easily. Tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. That's good play. Rijkaard. Picked out, decent chance! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and and that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Boca Juniors really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Boca Juniors are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bellingham. Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Makaleli cuts out the pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Gerrard. Messi, he's going for goal! It's in! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on...
And he's had a hit! And that has faded wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camisa 42. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 10.
Rodri to Messi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've...
And the shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A lot of space ahead of him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Gerrard. Makaleli. Bellingham. Great vision. Can he finish? And one more try! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! Oh, taken with style! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Luis Suarez. Good read, needed to be. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Bellingham, and the shot! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gerrard. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri. Messi. Makaleli. Kvaratskhelia. Showing great feet there. Has a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Akanji. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Luis Suarez. Great chance! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And yes, it's him again.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, there was plenty on that. Cucurella.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it into space. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! And it adds further to a heaven. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Boca Juniors can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance.